Hello, Portal Storm here, back with part 2 of our grand tour of Scotland. Last time we went from Edinburgh up to Pitlochry, and today we are going to go from Pitlochry to Aberdeen. Let me pull up the map real quick. So the original plan was to just cut straight across from Pitlochry to Aberdeen and just see what we could see along the way. Instead, I think we're going to head south. We're going to go to St. Andrews, check out the St. Andrews Cathedral. Whoa. And then head up the coast to Aberdeen. So, let's get started. We are at the Blair Atholl airfield. I believe that's how you pronounce that, but I'm not sure. And we are flying the same Cessna we flew last time. We are on live weather, so it is a gloomy day in Scotland, although it does look a little bit better than it did last time, a little clearer. Anyways, let's go ahead and take off and start heading down to St. Andrews. It's been a few days since I played this game. It's been like a week or so because CK3 came out, so I've been, well, playing in Scotland also with that game. But there's been a patch, so let's see if this game runs any better with the most recent Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 patch. And let me remember how to take off. I think everything is good to go. I think we just have to release the parking brake, and there we go. Oh, let me set up my... Actually, we're not going to be using... Yeah, we might use autopilot. Let's, Yeah. Let's, turn autopilot on. Nope. That's not what we want to do. Man, just take a couple days off flying and you're all rusty. We're going to turn vertical speed mode on. We're going to turn our altitude up to 3,000 feet. And let's go 2,000 feet. And we're going to go 500 feet per minute. And flight director is on, and then let me adjust my, let me synchronize my heading, because we are gonna kind of go, I wish this had the touch screen. Let me go up to my VFR map up here. Yeah, it is pretty much a straight shot right to St. Andrews, so we're just going to turn on heading select mode on when we're up in the air. Actually, might as well just turn on now. And that way when we hit autopilot while we're up in the air, it'll just do everything for us, which is why it's called autopilot. Alright, let's go ahead and turn that throttle up. And take off from this weird grass airstrip in Pitlochry, where the airplanes are parked on a mountain, on a hill. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take off because we're about to run out of runway. The game does seem to be running a little bit smoother since this patch. I'm going to go ahead and pop on autopilot. Although one thing they changed in this patch is the refresh rate of the glass cockpit. The glass cockpit is these two screens right here, and you can see the refresh rate is kind of slow. It's a little... It's just kind of ticking along. It's not as smooth as it used to be, but I'm fine with that if it makes the game run smoother. And you can adjust it in the settings. You know, we're gonna hit a mountain, I think. So I'm actually going to take over the aircraft and fly us through the valley. And let's switch over to our external camera. It is a nice day in Scotland today. Blue skies. We are... What was the name of this river again? This is the River Tummel. The River Tummel, and I believe we are coming up on Pitlochry right over here. We'll get another look at it. Look at those reflections. So pretty. Alright, here's Pitlochry, which we visited last time. If any viewers live in Pitlochry or vacation here often, please leave a comment and let me know. Alright, let's head... Let me pull up my map real quick. We're gonna turn this direction. And we're gonna fly over these hills. To St. Andrews. And it shouldn't take us too long. Alright, let's get rid of this map. So we will be flying outside of the cockpit quite a bit, just because we want to see as much of the countryside as possible. The game does seem to be running a little smoother, but the true test will be once we're over a city. I think I need to adjust my trim a little bit. Perfect. They also said they fixed a lot of the weather, like wind, in this latest patch, so... But it doesn't seem to be that windy right now, unlike last time, it was pretty windy from Edinburgh up to Pitlochry. But anyways, I was gonna record this last night, but excuse me, just drinking some coffee. It's early in the morning here on the east coast of the United States. And last night when I was gonna record this, I didn't realize it was already dark in Scotland. And I do want to record these live time, live weather, live everything, so I waited till this morning. Wow, look at the clouds breaking over the countryside. That is so pretty. Look at how gorgeous this is. I just can't get over how good this game looks. And it'll look even better once I get my 3080 next year sometime, because they're all sold out. Let's go under the clouds a little bit. They look like they're going to be sold out for a while, so too bad for me. We could do our little song and dance number on the way down to, where are we going? St. Andrews, but I think we're going to wait until we're flying along the coastline. And then we'll put on some music for that little trek up to Aberdeen. Here's another little river. Ooh, what is this little sleepy town? I have no idea because I don't really know where I am, but this is pretty. I remember when I was really little playing video games on the computer, like Age of Empires 1 and StarCraft 2. Or not StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1. StarCraft Brood War. And whatever other games I was playing back then. And me and my friends would always say, when will video games look like real life? And don't get me wrong, there's been some pretty games out in the past, but this is one of the best looking games I've ever seen, I think. I'm just following this river. I don't really know where it's taking us. Where are we on the map? Probably way off course. Alright, we are... I have no idea where we are. We are heading... kind of in the right direction, but here's a city, I don't know what it's called. I think this is not sure. I'm not sure where we are. If somebody knows where we are, let me know. I wish they would have, like, town names on your VFR map. Anyways. Here is a city. Some sort of city. Looks good size. And what do you know? Another golf course. You really could do an amazing golf, like, tour of Scotland if you played golf. I don't play golf, but maybe I should. Look, you can even see, like, the scum, like the algae growth on this pond. Alright, let's make sure we are headed the right direction. We need to turn this way a little bit. Here's another little town. So many cute little towns next to rivers, surrounded by farmland. I think Scotland is my kind of place. Alright, let's turn back this way. Those hay bales look so cool. Like, because of the shadows, they look 3D, even though it's probably just a flat, definitely just a flat texture. Right now I'm just making these videos for YouTube specifically, but I'm thinking about if I can stop being lazy and just get up and figure it out. I'm thinking about streaming these on Twitch as I record them for YouTube. And then I can interact with chat. We'll see. So St. Andrews should be right here, next to this little peninsula thing. We're almost there. I'm just gonna keep that up there for now. Whoa, look at this hill. Full of little roads and hiking trails. Maybe for ATVs or off-roading. Hey, another golf course. The Scots love their golf. That's for sure. I wonder what Scotland's biggest export is. Wait, what town is this? Where are we? This would be... Where's my map? Oh, I think we're coming up on Dundee. The city of Dundee. Scotland, biggest export is mineral fuels, machinery and transport, beverages and tobacco, like scotch, and manufactured goods. That's a little vague. As we fly over Dundee, my frames aren't liking it too much. Let's see here. Food and drink is number 1 according to this. Whiskey, salmon. Interesting. You can tell it's lagging a little bit. The buildings are kind of jittering past my screen. But it's running alright. There's an interesting looking park down there with like some sort of statue or something in the middle of it. Any Dundee residents watching this, let me know if I flew over your house. Hey, there's a little airstrip. Let's throttle down for a second. And this is called Newport on Tay. This town, Newport on Tay. And over here is called Tayport. Oh, because this is the River Tay. That makes sense. The River Tay, Tayport, Newport on Tay. Across the Tay, I think is still Dundee. That golf course looks a little worse for wear. So I might be wrong, but I think golf was actually invented in St. Andrews, which is the city we're headed to. There's a lot of woodland. So this little peninsula right in front of us is St. Andrews Links, which is, I think, a famous golf course, and Wet Sands Beach, and Old Course, which is, I guess, a old golf course. And then St. Andrews Castle and St. Andrews Cathedral are on the coast right behind it. There is a airport. Fly right into St. Andrews, play some golf, fly out. Now, if I played golf, this is where I would want to play it. Look at this course. Surrounded by the ocean. Amazing. Now, like every other structure, I'm guessing St. Andrews Castle and St. Andrews Cathedral are rendered as modern-looking buildings. I don't even know if I'll be able to find them, but they should just be down here along the coast. There's a castle-looking building. And I think this is St. Andrews Cathedral. Right down there. Oh yeah, you see that lag? Lovely St. Andrews. Looks like a nice place. Alright, let's head up to Aberdeen. We are going to go up the coast. And you know what time it is. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that gorgeous? Alrighty, so we are... Where are we? Let's see. I think we are getting pretty close here. We are above the towns of Johnshaven, Benholm, Gordon, and Inverbervie, and Kenneth, all along the coastline. Let's jump out into our follow cam mode real quick. I'm gonna pull up the map. So we are passing right now the town of Inverbervie. 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 And we are headed up towards... Hold on 1 minute. Kenneth, Caterline, Croton, oh yeah, and then we'll be, oh, Stonehaven. I think there is a cool castle in Stonehaven, Dunnottar Castle. See how far we are from Stonehaven. Stonehaven. I think this is Stonehaven. And then Dunnottar Castle. Is right here, in that little peninsula that we're headed straight for. This little peninsula. So let's take control of the aeroplane. Jump into our external cam. And check out Dunnottar Castle. Dunnottar. Ruins of a 13th century clifftop fortress. That's probably going to look like an apartment complex. But that's okay. So I think it is this building, this big building right here. We'll fly back around real quick. Yeah, so this building on this little peninsula is the ruins of Dunnottar Castle. Pretty cool. And this would be the town of Stonehaven. Down there you'll see the Toll Booth Museum, if anyone is a big fan of toll booths. And then the Bay Fish and Chips, Stonehaven Queen Elizabeth Park. Stonehaven looks like a cool place. Alright, we are almost to Aberdeen. And then we'll either land at this Aberdeen airfield or airport, or we might just find a little farm to land at or something, which might be more interesting. Hey, there's another airplane ahead of us somewhere. This guy right here. I do not see him. Oh, there he is. Or she. It's a big passenger jet. Alright, this would be the town of Newton Hill. Followed by Portalven. Followed by Cove Bay. Oh, and then we're basically in Aberdeen, so. Almost there, folks. So Aberdeen, if you look on the map, is this area right here that we're almost at. I don't think we're going to go up to this airfield and land. I think we're just going to find a place around Aberdeen to land. In a farm somewhere. Those look like fancy houses. I can already tell my computer is not gonna like Aberdeen. There's a big building. So we'll just do a circle around Aberdeen once or twice. I don't really know what's in Aberdeen. I haven't really done any research. But for those of you who want to see Aberdeen. we will fly around it. Looks like a big industrial park up here. Lots of businesses. Oh yeah. Load that city. Yikes. Something tells me that building shouldn't be over the roundabout. Maybe that's not a full roundabout. Hey, the Port of Aberdeen. Alright, let's turn inland and fly over the city, and then find a place to land. Golf courses, track and field, soccer stadium. That looks like a cool little area between two rivers. Oh, you know what? There's the airport. We might as well just land there. Alright, little Aberdeen. We are gonna go land this plane. Nope, don't care about ATC. Put some flaps down. Just our trim. Ease up off the throttle. Wait, why did my screen go black? What the? Where was this airport? There it is. Alright, full flaps. Increase the throttle a little bit.
500.
Alright, 2 red, 2 white. Good to go. 3 red, we're fine. Let's ease up off the throttle. Cut the throttle. Not a great landing, but it'll do. Let's go park it over here. By this caravan. Where shall we park? How about between these two planes? Alrighty. So that is Aberdeen. And next time, we are going to fly from Aberdeen. We're going to fly from Aberdeen, maybe along the coast, or maybe through Cairngorms National Park. Cairngorm. That might be better. We can cut into Cairngorm, and then we're going to land at Inverness. Since we just did a coastal, we'll probably skip going around the coast, and we'll cut inland. Check out this national park, maybe the top part of it, and then go up to Inverness. And that'll be part 3. But until then, thanks for watching. If you enjoy content like this, please subscribe and please give a thumbs up to this video. Nothing lets me know you want me to make more videos than that growing subscription number. Until next time, keep on flying.